Dear the audience, thank you very much for the time and the chance that given to me. In this great opportunity, I'd like to share with you about our paper, Increasing Rice Yield by Soil Tillage System and Water Management. We are come from Department of Soil Science and Land Research, Faculty of Agriculture, IPB University, Bogor, West Java, Indonesia, and also Indonesian Agricultural Environment Research Institute that located in Pati, Central Java, Indonesia. Our team, including me, Norma Alfiandari, Anisetu Suharjaka, Heru Bagus Pulunggono, and Suwardi. We will start from the background, why we choose this topic and why this topic is so important for us, especially for us on the rainfall condition. As we know that Indonesia has two seasons as a tropical area. The climate are dry season on the April to October and monsoon season during the November to April. Agriculture system in Indonesia, especially rainfall paddy system, heavily depend on the climate condition. System in the rainfall area mostly has three cropping system, including a gogoranca, a direct seeded rice crop system cultivated in November to February, following the wali jerami, a transplanted rice during the dry season cultivated on March to June, and the last cultivation depend on the palawija such as the maize and legume cultivation. The productivity of rice in rainfed field around 3 to 4 tons per hectare, which is relatively lower when compared to irrigated rice fields, especially at wali jerami season and the first dry season. However, rainfed field has a great prospect, especially in Pati Central Java, since the area of rainfed rice field is around 20,000 hectares. Caused the low productivity of rainfed field, including a low soil fertility and also high soil density with a book density between 1.35 to 1.75 gram per centimeters cubic. Actually, the farmer do minimum rice cultivation processing such as the minimum tillage, especially on wali jerami, because they want to accelerating planting time and prevent drought in the planting. But minimum tillage has several disadvantages such as the higher of bulk density and it can cause soil compaction, especially in layer more than 20 centimeters, which become an obstacle in the nutrient transformation process, and also increasing width and will take an effect to the productivity of biomass and tillers from its clump is relatively reduced. Several solutions are needed to keep plant growth well, and one of them are deep tillage system. Soil tillage have several impacts for soil properties, especially on physical properties such as soil permeability, soil infiltration, soil structure, and to create the optimum condition for the plant to grow. The study have several purposes. For the first is to determine the effect of depth soil tillage on the rainfed paddy field. Then the second, to determine the effect of water management on the rainfed paddy field. And the last is to determine physical properties of soil after paddy harvesting. This study was conducted at Jakan Experimental Station, that located in Indonesian Agricultural Environment Research Institute in Pati, Central Java, Indonesia from February to June 2019. We used split plot design with 4 times replication, and each block of the experiment was 4 and 8 meters with fertilizer dose were 90 kg of nitrogen, 22.5 kg of phosphorus, 60 kg of calcium, and also we added 20 kg of silver. We use ER64 as a paddy variety and planted it at 20 and 20 centimeters. The composite soil sample with depth 0 to 15 centimeters and 15 centimeters to 30 centimeters. And the observer's parameters were plant height, number of tillers, water content, book density, and also risk yield parameter. And also we analyze the data to find the variance of the treatment, and the significant treatment were determined by least significant difference or LSD at 5%. And here for the soil classification. We are going to the results and discussion, and the first is water content. As we know that water is one of the most available things for the availability of soil nutrients. Several studies and observations reported that the low water availability reaches a rate of nutrient cycling and also decomposition process on the soil. Soil water content decreased until harvest and approached the permanent wilting point. However, the depth tillage both at the rainfed paddy system treatment and irrigation system treatment at 57 days after planting until 90 days after planting or the harvesting time gave a higher water content level compared to normal tillage. Deep tillage increased soil infiltration and stimulation, water, and also soil nutrients for the plant. Water content of the soil both at the rainfed paddy system and irrigation system is present in Figure 1. But on the flip side, water management does not significantly affect the height and number of tillers, refers to Table 1. The tillage system significantly affects the number of tillers, both maximum and productive, but not significantly on plant height, although the normal tillage system had a relatively lower growth than the deep tillage system. Now we are going to solve book density in Table 2. The tillage system had a significant effect on the book density at a depth of 0 to 15 centimeters at 40 days after planting or the maximum tillering phase. However, at a depth of 16 to 30 centimeters, the normal soil tillage actually had a significant effect on lowering the book density when compared to deep tillage. Several studies report that increasing book density will increase compactness and also soil permeability. Book density rises in line with soil depth as the reducing of organic matter and aggregation. Soil book density is one of the factors that affect undergrowth growth. Now we are going to the Table 3 agronomic parameter of yield
insignificant effect
Table
of
3
both
show that
water management and
insignificant
tillage
effect
system
of
on crop yield
both water
and
management and
components.
tillage system on
The
crop
average
yield
of
and
grain
yield
yield
component.
reaches 4
The
tons per
average
hectare.
of grain yield reaches
Rainfed
4
and
tons per
normal tillage
hectare,
system have a lower
and
grain
rainfed
yield
and normal
yield
tillage
component
system
compared
have
to
lower
irrigated
grain
system
yield
or
and yield
flooding and
component
deep
compared to
tillage.
irrigated system
But
or
the
flooding and
height,
deep
a
tillage.
thousand grain weight, is
The
thought
height
to be
a
due to
thousand
the
grain
low
weight
grain loss
is thought
and the
to
low
be
amount
due
of
to the
empty
low grain
grain.
loss and the low amount of empty grain. From this study, we can conclude that tillage system and water management didn't significantly affect the grain yield of rice plant
This
of
topic will divide in 4
64,
sessions.
with
For
an
the
average
first
grain
is
yield of
background, the next is
4.10
method,
ton per hectare.
and also results and
Tillage
discussion,
systems such as
and
deep
the
and
last
normal tillage
is
significantly
conclusion.
reduce book density during the maximum tillering phase. And here for the several references that I use in this presentation. And here, the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention and listening my presentation. Keep healthy and safe.